Alright, hello everyone, and welcome to the stream, and thank you Aria Emmett for the follow, I do appreciate it, and welcome to the corporation. Hi. Indeed, we're gonna be getting a little bit of a Titan lore today. In case you weren't here last time, I'll give you some of the footnotes of what happened last time. It wasn't a good mission. We found out about those who came before us, the Alpha Team, and what they had to do to try to contain something that was out of their control, which inevitably spiraled and seemed to take the lives of many. My sister potentially being one of them. Without a corpse, I can't be sure. We took what we could when it came to knowledge and useful materials, but at the end of the day, we're now sitting here wondering if this truly is an exile mission where we are doomed to die. If you also have no idea what I'm talking about when it comes to nations, do an exclamation mark nations and you'll get a brief summary. I totally didn't steal it from Wade. I want to say I was more prepared for stream. I am not. We're just sort of going into it. That's usually what happens at the end of the day. And also later on, we might do a little bit of boxcraft. Where I then need to test if my scene for it is working, and if not, I'll then need to create a new little thing for it on the fly. But you know what? People don't know me for being proper and all that. People know me for being a little bit scuffed, don't they? So, hopefully this is now loading on the screen, and hopefully there is a little bit of background audio. Do let me know if it's all good. I hope it's all good. I really hope it's all good. But yeah, hi. We're in a bit of a different area right now. This will be explained soon, but you might recognize a little bit of where I am, and you might see something else in the background over there. As a wise man once said, you know, in the days of old, how do you put it? We've done a little bit of grinding. You know, just a little bit of offline grinding, you know, just a little bit. Actually, let me get off the armor. I don't need the armor on right now. But, yeah, here we are just doing a little office area. This is something we are working on building. It's sort of a bit of something that I'm sure will be explained soon enough. We have a few people about that will be talking about stuff and things as well. But also as well, I just want to say, hopefully everyone's doing well today. Before we start off, I should probably get a hit of caffeine because boy am I tired. I ended up getting good news that I might be going in for a second interview for a job I actually really wanted. So who knows, maybe unemployment arc is coming to an end. But hopefully you're doing well as well, Beepster. Hopefully everyone's doing well. I just got a ping. Was that finally the bloody bot in my Discord? Was it? It was! Lovely! I love to see when it actually works. It's great. We love it. Has the first been redeemed yet, actually, out of curiosity? Someone find out, maybe. Either way, sippy time. Probably should never be caffeinating like Beyond 6, but so be it. There you go. You got Stanix. Lovely, lovely. How's it going? Yeah, no, it's going okay. I'm just taking a drink and, showing off the progress to an office I might be having in the future. As you can tell, there's still very much more that needs to be built. That's a little bit of Vortex's bit over there, but, we're in the construction, and speaking of a fellow, we'll be meeting with them soon. Oh, hydrate. Sorry, that's what you did. I certainly will. And good job, Silent, on getting the first. Very nice. Could you hear me in call just now? I cannot hear you because I'm not in call, cheese. Yeah, no, your mic is a bit strange, I will say, when we were in call. Yeah, no, I should probably address as well. I was a little bit late today. I'd like to say I had a good reason for it. I really didn't. We were talking about very dumb shit that I just wanted to keep talking about at the end of the day. Haven't seen this Nations SMP before yet. Oh, really? Well, Stalix, do exclamation mark Nations and you'll get a bit of a gist of it. You sort of missed my recap I said at the start, but long story short, all our friends that are meant to be replacing are probably dead. And this might just be an exile mission, where we're never coming back. You know, that's the Titans lines of things, you know, things aren't too great over here, but I know I've heard it's worse over in other places as well. I've heard some places have K-pop. No, I'm kidding, either way, not can. Either way. Let's go see if a vault is available, since, well, we have a few bits that I would like to check about, as you can probably see over here. We have a bit of building being done. Yeah, no, there's like 70 plus players on this. Hello! I'm getting to launch in a moment. Hey, sorry about that. Yeah, no, just getting my head around things. We've got some good progress here so far, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's sort of pretty much set up to the point where we can actually start bringing the resources in to actually start building this place now.
Yeah, perfect. And as you probably know, up there is obviously the office section where I can chat to people if they want to keep it private. And so at the end of the day, it's a bit awkward going to a villager's house if they have a problem with their roommate, isn't it?
Yeah,
that way,
it can
yeah.
very well be awkward.
So that's
yeah.
all good, yeah. Then obviously around this a little bit, I was thinking, right, maybe having like bookshelves up there, that way we can keep, logs of all the things. Obviously I have an
there's
archive
gonna be
room.
plenty of bookshelf around
Perfect,
here.
good. Yeah, since I know that Mira want to put logs from their research and not have it cluttered around, so we can have a proper log of it. The archive room obviously down there being much more for general mission logs, and so we can always keep a track of what is actually going on, since
In all fairness, with this sort of building and I guess just area being as open as it is, it probably won't hurt keeping some of the more important information higher up or more in your office potentially as well.
That's what I was going to say. If you could follow me for a moment, I set up a few barrels anyway, but I was thinking, right? Obviously we've got the office area up here. I was thinking of having a few of my own filing cabinets, or the more sensitive information, maybe about our own members and that sort of stuff. We also have this old hallway down here. I think I definitely need your help with this, because I was hoping of getting just a sleeping area, just so if anyone ever did try to break in, I can easily attend to that.
Console, I didn't realize this was amateur hour. Yeah, I can definitely help. I can definitely help here.
Yeah, no, I just sort of placed that to make it seeming in key. But on the bright side, I did restore the roof over here. I think I was better at that. Not everyone's streaming, but Vortex is. Go check him out. So wait, and there's a bunch of you might be seeing.
Really.
Yeah, no, beforehand it was just a bit of earth in the bit up there, so I tried doing what I could there. But, I was thinking maybe having like a bit more of a personal archive of, things over there, a bit more important info, somewhere over here, some more personal areas, just so if anyone needs me, they know they can find me here. But, these will be factored later.
Yeah, that's fair, honestly. That's kind of why I've been staying in the Lushberry, like, people know where to find me if they need. Well, I say that, I'm normally all around the entire place building, so some people find me in there normally, but I've been spending most of my time the last sort of week on that.
Yeah, no, I saw. Oh, is that Beans over there? No, we can probably chat to them later. But yeah, no, I think this is, I'm glad we're getting some bits sorted. I will be honest, it's a bit hard to push through every now and then, but doing what I can.
How are you holding up?
Well, I'd be lying if I said I was perfectly fine, but I'd also be lying if I was completely distraught. At the end of the day, I did actually get us some pumpkins and cactus trade, so it was a
where
wandering.
Did you get those?
Oh, gotta tell you the story. Wandering trader, right? Those fellows, the wandering merchants. Apparently, this one had a bit of a journey around the forest area and the desert area. Apparently, there's somewhere around there. Goods from far off lands and all that.
Yeah, that's good to know. There's that sort of area on the island. I suppose.
Exactly. He actually had a bit of a problem. You see, food. They're running out. They have the pumpkins, but no means to make food. So what I ended up doing was making a trade of them, normal emeralds, and I ended up getting some of their more harder to get goods, and also their llamas. Apparently they couldn't feed them as well, so
yeah. I did notice
do check them out.
We had a couple of llamas. I moved them into the barn, so...
Yes, no, I think Lilith is quite pleased with them as well, so that's good.
Yeah, Lilith is very happy with that barn.
Yeah, but
I'm just glad I was able to... I literally... I'm not gonna lie, I actually built that in about 12 hours, actually.
Yeah, nice. I mean, yeah. At least it's good to, get stuff going. I just want to prove to people that, I can still do what I need to do. I don't want people to be worried at that point. I'm only worried for others. They don't need to worry about me. Also, I took some of your recommendations and dug up this area a bit more.
Oh, you started digging down here
Yeah,
more.
No. So,
yeah, I see.
Like, bear in mind, we know the Arctic area. I was reckoning maybe we put the Arctic area down on the floor, have some glass over the top. That way we can always, shoot an arrow into a bit that we want to go take a look at or something like that.
Yeah, to be fair, it's not a bad shout, actually, putting markers down where we want to go, because we're definitely going to have to dig this place up a bit more. It seems very...
of course.
I know it's low down, but it seems very low-roofed at the minute.
Oh, of course. I mean, I was going to say, if it's a little bit up above me, probably down to that level, maybe?
Yeah, that would be perfect, actually.
Alright, cool, good. Yeah, perfect. But, just trying to keep myself busy.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
Yeah, actually, can you do me a favor? I was wondering if we could chat a bit, since, as you probably know, I've been trying to read through those books that we found and trying to find a bit of meaning.
Yeah, I had to read through them when you gave them to me. And
yeah, both you and I have had a pretty decent read. I was wondering if maybe we could take the time to go and read them a bit, just, work out what's in.
Yeah, by all means, I'll gladly help out, because I'm not gonna lie, the one that was mainly the one that was actually, I guess, the final message. I'm sure I probably feel the same way you do. Obviously, I know it was your sister and all, but I don't think that they're truly dead. I said this the other day, but I think they're still out there.
That's the thing. I built the grave as a way to, keep myself in check more than anything, just so that way I at least understood that the Titans that may have burned in there, there's at least a place for them if, just a place in remembrance. Also, I hope you don't mind, it's a bit macabre, if anything, but I found myself thinking quite clearly up there, the air and all that, if you...
Yeah, I must admit, it can get a bit stuffy down here sometimes.
Yeah, I'm glad you agree, I'm not the only one. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm... Weirdly enough, I was more accustomed to high up areas, see over areas. So
yeah, exactly.
Being underground, whilst I'm fairly used to it, it can get a bit cramped sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, I think you know me as well. Whilst I do generally deal with diplomatic things, I still have a tactical mindset when it comes to the aspects. Hence why the archive, the upper floors can see many things. Yeah, it's good to keep an eye out on things, I think.
I'm not gonna lie, even my bed inside the pub, I've actually got it so that my bed is actually almost near the ceiling compared to the rest of the room.
Yeah, I was actually gonna ask you, how has sleep been for you? Obviously,
When was this built?
I mean, I certainly could be doing better, I suppose, but in all fairness, since we heard the whole news, and I've sort of just been trying to keep my head down and keep busy, because I'd rather not think about those things. I'd rather just deal with the problems that we've got to deal with now. How we go forward,
exactly. I've been trying to get my own rest when I can, but I would admit the nights have been a bit troubled, but I suppose it'd be weird if they weren't. It's just up here. Yeah, let's get a move on. Oh, it's actually a nice day out today.
It's nice to definitely get some actual air. Than what we have going on through the cave.
Of course, I mean, granted we still get some.
It's a bit musky on the way down.
I think it's something we maybe need to dig in a few air holes or something. Might be a nice idea.
Yeah, we definitely have to figure out some proper ventilation.
Oh yeah, God. I mean, I assume you know much more about it than I do. I'd assume it's just chuck a hole in, but God, you don't want it to flood, do you? There's probably something,
flood,
right?
And you definitely don't want to impact the structural sort of, I guess, integrity of the actual cave itself either. So, as much as we sort of do dig out a lot of stuff, you've got to be very careful where you're digging.
Yeah.
Everything that we've dug down there is very tactically dug out, because
with
I've made it so it's not gonna, collapse the cave in on top of us,
Yeah. No, I get you. I try to get myself as well learned about things that I can, but obviously I'm more of a jack of all trades as opposed to an expert.
Yeah, like I said, I've always said to any Titan, if they ever have any questions or anything they want to know, or just anything they want to learn about it, feel free to ask. I'll gladly teach people things. Doesn't bother me at all.
I mean, of course. I mean, why do you think I asked you about the logistics center?
Yeah.
But it is peaceful up here, isn't
it? It's definitely got potential. I'll give it that.
Yeah, no, exactly. I just feel that with everything going on, it's better to have an area of organized information as opposed to just hearsay and words and all whatnot. But tell you what, I'll give you that book really quick. I've been trying to just decipher the books itself. Go on, take a seat as well. We'll be here for a bit. I just find it easier up here to think, But here's a part that I just don't understand. Let's see, try to return. So, it's gonna be we try to return it somewhere. Obviously, we don't know where that is, but, there's one part here that I don't quite get. One moment. Okay, send a message.
Were there no footprints left? Because, I mean, if they had to take off, they had to take off through the blizzard, through the snow.
That's the issue. We had some heavy snow, we had some winds, and, that's the issue.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let me just peek here, since there was something here about other people, I think, that I'm trying to find. I'm just trying to take a moment.
People?
Yeah, no, there was a book about this. It might have been in that book. Take a read through. They're no longer Titans. They died, they were gonna send a message. Passed away. Was it her face? Which I returned to the chambers. We retreat to our original core. It was an dangerous artifact. There was something about there being other people. I know it, but it was somewhere in this book. I'm a bit blind right now. Just try to take a read through if you could. Just trying to...
I'm not finding... The only thing that it says in here is until it took over.
Yeah, that's one of the parts I don't understand as well. I'm assuming you saw the corruption, right?
Yeah.
That's the it?
I'd assume so.
I don't know.
I mean,
yeah.
It wouldn't... The idea that there's other people out on this island...
Oh, here we are.
The corruption or anything.
Yeah, I just found it. So this was in my sister's notes. So there's usually not a lot of metaphor to it. It's pretty straightforward. Even after finding others on this island, we had hoped there would be peace, but now they're all gone now. There were others here.
No, so other people have inhabited this island.
Yeah, since if it was other Titans, it would have said other units, but these are other people, like different groups, and yet. We never found anyone, did we?
No, I mean, hell, we struggled to find our own, let alone anyone else.
Yeah, I mean, God, we still have the other units out there. God, we need to maybe try and get them back in at some point. Yeah, that's just the part I don't understand. If there's other people, there would have been a trace or something. Another thing as well. So that core we went into, right? That spire we went in. That was a core spire. Yeah, we retreat to our original... sorry, that's not it. It was their original core. Now, I don't know, but it seemed far too small to be an original. It seemed like a backup, if anything, and especially with the infrastructure. I wonder if at some point we need to go back into that cave and look to see if they blocked something up. There could have been more to the camp, and there's probably more to the camp. I mean, that's not enough to house an entire unit.
If they've been here months, I mean, look what we've done in months.
Exactly. There's got to be more than a few tents in a raised platform. There's got to be more. I refuse to believe that was their only area they retreated to. There's got to be more out there. Whether it is corrupted, we'd then have to take measures against. As far as I understood, mud might have been beneficial. But
we've gone and looked and seen if there was another way through. We need to destroy that cave.
Yeah, we need to get rid of it. That corruption.
Even if we can't destroy it, we need to block it in, cave in if need be.
We need to make sure it can't get out, is the key thing.
Exactly.
But that's obviously the issue. I just don't want us to go running in and face the issues that the others did,
Yeah.
I don't want anyone else to be lost in this, really. They've already paid quite a price. If my sister is still out there, which I really hope she is.
I believe she is.
She's doing a good job of not being found, is the key thing.
The way that we've got to look at it is that she was one of the smartest out of our groups of Titans. She was one of the smartest we had around. And in all fairness, Titans were built to survive. Even if we're on our own, we're built to survive.
Yeah. It just worries me that she went in such a way that she doesn't want to be found. When, at least in my mind...
found or not, natural body instincts will kick in to survive.
Yeah, exactly, of course. It's just that I worry about why they're in that mindset as opposed to isolating it. At the end of the day, we try to save our own. It's just, that's very much a...
Yes?
Oh, hey!
Hey.
Hello, hi.
I think I hear you up here.
Wait, behind you.
Behind me? Oh, hey.
Yes. Hey, how you doing?
Wait,
Around 180 degree. Okay, there you go. Stop. 90 degrees.
Oh.
There you go.
Sorry.
Yeah, don't worry.
I did what the I met up with the other group. I did what they kind of told me. They told me to put some ice in my ear, and apparently it clears the wax out, and now I can hear you better. But at the same time, can't figure out where you're coming from.
Yeah, directional hearing.
Yeah, directional hearing seems to be off at the moment, but I can hear you clearer at least now.
Perfect. Well, who knows? Maybe just the age, eh?
yeah. Maybe it's just my age.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry. Me and Vortex were just chatting about the books that were found. Just thinking about things and working it out because there's parts we don't quite get, things that don't seem to quite match.
Sorry, I've only just noticed. I'm sorry.
Well, I still hope she's out there.
I don't truly believe she's dead.
Yeah. It's more of a general memory at the end of the day.
It's like
as long as you're okay.
Yeah.
This is healthy. Just, you know what I mean when I say this. Don't make it a shrine, okay?
Yeah, no, of course. I can assure you, I'm fine. Vortex can attest as well. I've been keeping myself busy. You know, I need to mention to you, I actually, you know, used the gift of the gab and got some pumpkins and cactus.
Oh, what with the natives?
Yeah, the wandering traders. You know, the ones that travel about. Long story short, yeah, got them.
Speaking of traveling about, okay. So, I was, I went up north. I caught up with Tony and a few of the others. By the way, Dutch. I've lent them Dutch for now.
Okay.
They kind of need some help building a core up north.
Right. Yeah.
They left me a report.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, obviously, because I think they're still living in camps up there.
Oh dear.
But report came in. They found what could be signs of people, movement. Definitely, unfortunately, not Alpha Group. The tracks are too scrappy and messy to be anything from us.
Right. Scrappy and messy. Do they say anything else about that?
No, they're looking into it. They're planning to track them back and see where they come from. They said it's definitely not any of the kind of like native villager groups that we've been kind of coming across and seeing, or the traders. Traders seem to like wander in the same sort of areas. Same.
Yeah, they have piles. They have llamas.
This apparently seems to be something like a larger group of some sort. So
yeah. Wait.
Investigating.
With that in mind, can you take this book and turn to page 9? Me and Vortex were talking about that.
Yeah.
It was a report from before about the potential of others being here, but you'll see what I mean when I find that a bit strange in how they're gone. But there's tracks, if you understand.
Yeah, but what? Others on this island, we hope there would be peace, but they're all... Is your sister referencing the Titans all gone, or the other people on this island being all gone?
I don't know.
From the way it's phrased, I imagine the other people on the island.
That's what I would imagine, like, not just natives. They would have said that if they would have said other groups of Titans. I wonder if there have been others.
There's like relics. We've seen statues of other civilizations that must have been here. I mean, it makes sense. There might be the reason why there's only smaller groups that we've come across, like, you know, the villager groups. There might have been a larger group for all we knew.
Yeah. I just wonder where they went in the end.
Well, that's what we need to investigate, and we need to get everyone together.
Right, yeah.
In fact, let's go and get everyone together so we can properly discuss this more, I think.
Yeah, sure. I believe I saw Beans and Lilith at the barn, so we could probably go get them.
Barn. You got the barn sorted?
After hearing the news, I guess kind of decided to keep my mind busy rather than think about it too much, because I didn't want to get on my own head. So, we have a fully fledged farm working now.
Fantastic. All right, let's head back and let's catch up with everyone.
Yeah, sure thing. Yeah, let's gonna move on. Just down here, I believe I dug out a small way. Where it is? There we go. Over here. I need to light it up a bit more. This way. Oh, okay.
Well, that works, I guess.
That does also work.
I'm used to this sort of height.
Very well.
We are Titans.
Yeah. Right then. Let's start him back in.
So the Northern group, I'll be honest, I've not fully told them the entire story.
Okay.
I didn't know how things were going to be back here, and I thought it'd be best to at least keep one group.
Trying group functional.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, if you want the honest truth, hasn't been quite as chipper as usual.
It's what it's expected. Look, I've given you guys time to heal, recover, and to your own self. I knew that this was not be the time to kind of call everyone to action, but I mean, well, then wasn't, now is. I hope you kind of had an opportunity to grieve.
Yeah,
past, so.
I've had my moment, and now I wanted to find answers, really. So.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. We'll do it.
I need to be real with you for a second, Chaos, and Vortex as well. Look, that growth, whatever was in there, we need to make sure. Yeah, we need to make sure it doesn't get out.
Yeah.
I know that that was where your sister was, but look, we took everything out of there that we could see. Everything had been ransacked, pretty much gone. I'm not saying someone had stolen something or got in there, but it looked like that there was some form of something being taken out, and we know that was not their main camp.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, that was, they retreated back to the original core.
So
I was going to say, me and Chaos did have a thought that, from the way that the tower looked, is that almost looked like a backup core, not a main core.
Yeah,
there's got to be more.
Too.
Could be tunnels to another.
Well, I couldn't see any other tunnels. Everything from base look. I had one last pass when I went through. That growth is growing. It is expanding slowly.
It's growing.
It's expanding. Yeah.
Okay.
I ever so slight. I think obviously whatever artifact that your sister was looking into seemed to be the source of it. So when I say growing, it also is shrinking in other areas. So it could just be moving around the space. Yeah.
Right.
I think it might be best just to burn it off. So
yeah,
I'll start prepping the notions.
I just
Worst
ask.
Case scenario, we cave in.
Worst case, yeah.
We need to trap it. I mean, I don't know what it is. I don't want to experiment more, but I think we need to figure out, rather than trapping, we need to figure out what it is. I mean, if it's just a fungal growth or something like that, burning is maybe. I mean, there was lava there. Maybe burning doesn't help. We need to look.
Yeah. All I ask is that before we start doing any measures and interacting with it, we really work out what it is and how it destroys, because I don't want any of us being overtaken. Really.
Yeah. Make sure that we're safe as well.
Yeah, of course. We need to make sure we don't fall.
For now, no one's going to be allowed to go there, okay?
Okay.
Not unless I give the reasons to it. I think everything should be under my exception. Oh, hi guys.
Right. Hey. Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hey.
How's everything?
How's it going, everyone? You alright?
Doing alright.
Alright, let's gather around, everyone.
Right.
Fire at least. Warm up if we can. Yeah, take a seat.
Yeah, sure.
There should be enough. There is enough.
Yeah,
Take a pew.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
Fucking frog. A little bit looks cool, so I'm going to roll it anyway. Here's your by all means, Striker. You get a bit of a summary.
I went up north and met up with the other group. Okay. Passed on the information to them, and in case you're wondering, Dutch has gone up north a little bit just to kind of help them with some cores up north and sort a few things out. Long and short of it, they think they found signs of, well, life is the best way to put it, as in not just villager groups or small wandering traders. They found scrappy trails that could be made by large groups, a movement of people essentially. They're investigating and we'll try and track them back. They're struggling because the snow of thawing and changing is making it very, very hard, but they know without a shadow of a doubt that there was either a group that is either active or it could be tracks from a long time ago. I mean, it's frozen land. This could be markings of a group ages past, or it could be an active group now. Either way, no matter what it is, I think we kind of assume
just turn it up a little bit.
It's going to be an active group who are actually here just to be on the safe side. And on the safe side, I think we need to prepare in case they're not friendly.
I agree.
Do we know if this mysterious group interacted with the Alpha team at all?
No idea. I mean, like I said, it's just trackings, marking. I mean, basically trodden ground that is way, basically massive dirt, scathing paths that they've not been planned out. It's like dream lines. Like the ground being trodden after a mass amount of group moving. Now again, it could be from a week ago, it could be from months ago, it could be years ago. The problem is the land is frozen. It's just that if the thawing of the snow up north has kind of uncovered it. So we have no idea what age it is. I think it's just, like I said, just it's best to assume that it could be someone active. It could be nothing. It could be what Chaos's sister mentioned in her book, which was other groups that were on this island and now no longer are.
Yeah.
Either way, I think we need to kind of get 3 things in motion. I think we've had a couple of weeks now to kind of recover, to grieve, and to get to the realization that we all know that this job, this mission, this whole deal that we're going through is about to get a hell of a lot worse. We're here for the long haul, and we have to accept that now. And there's a reason. We cannot let Alpha Group's death be in vain. Even if we find Annabelle, even if we find traces of any of the others who have not been marked in that grave book, we know that Titans died for us, for the mission. There's a reason, and we will figure it out, and we will find it. First things first, we need to now properly get ready for any possibility of a fight. We need to get our home sorted, our barracks. We need to get forgeries sorted. We need to get weapons and armor prepared. Our storage now properly secured. Now is the time that we now buckle down and get our defenses done properly. Second on top of that, we should start getting our defenses sorted up top side as well. Let's bring everything across from the other side. The foxes, the goats. Let's make sure we've got nothing left. Okay, bring everything across. Get everything prepped on this side for our homes and defenses. And thirdly, probably send a few of us to start tracking and just looking out into the further areas around us. See if there's any camps, any signs that people may have set up. If there are any people, don't interact with them. Come back and report. So, let's take jobs. Who's doing what?
I can help when it comes to getting gear sorted. I can also find Crunch and get them moving, but as you know, I'm assistant, so I can happily get some bits sorted. Just let me know what you need. I can get to work on that.
Vortex, I know that you've got an idea behind with a forge being built.
Yep.
If you work on a forge and then move on to the barracks, I know that Dutch at least left us with a pretty simple and base design for one barrack home. I think Silver's has been sorted, so we can kind of replicate those designs and get everything sorted, even if it's just base barracks for now. Forge is important though.
I do believe as well there are a few empty housing as well, so we could just make it more into a bunk house for now until more are made.
Let's get it comfortable though, at least. We want to make sure that we are rested, okay?
Of course.
Lil, I assume you're going to be prepping to bring the rest of the animals across and probably going to oversee farming and things like that?
Of course. We've got the foxes over. We're working on the goats.
Brilliant. Let's get everything across and start prepping for everything. Like, we need to collect wool for keeping us warm. We need to get food sorted, everything.
I've definitely got the wool covered.
Yeah?
Yes.
Irish cheese. What say you in terms of prepping for things like, let's get some more mining sorted, iron, gold, so we can get the forgery going, the forge, going.
All right.
Yeah. And beans. We'll get you, Silver, and we'll start kind of scouting out the areas, okay?
Gotcha.
Now, on top of this, we have a fourth task to consider. We need to deal with, I guess, what we should call the Alpha Site. That growth is moving and changing, okay? We need to destroy it. The thing is, we don't know what can. I mean, it's definitely organic, so you might say fire, but it's thriving despite there being massive lava pools underneath. So I don't want to make any kind of risks here. I don't think we should just cave it in and block it up. We need to figure it out. So for now, it's a quarantined area. No one goes over there. No one investigates any further unless it passes by myself. We'll work it together. We'll make sure if we're going to do it, we'll do it in pairs, and I will always lead those teams. If anything happens to me, Chaos takes command, and we'll vice versa. I think the best way forward with this specifically is if it's Chaos and myself. That way, no matter what happens, there's always going to be someone in command if anything bad does happen.
Of course.
I'm the only one who's willing to take the risk. I'm not going to risk any of you guys individually to go there, and in particular, at least Chaos and I know each other long enough to be able to know any signs if there's any sign of change. I mean, from the looks of that book, it looks like it affected people, and at the moment, Chaos and I are the only two people who have been around each other for the longest period of time. We knew each other as kids. This is the best way forward to be able to entrust. That's the only reason why, okay? Unless any of you guys know each other as much as me and Chaos knew each other as kids. Yeah, I know we've kind of been a ragtag brought together for this, so that's why I think it's kind of best if we leave this bit specifically to me and Chaos, okay? As in only one of us.
Yeah, that way we have a control group.
When we get closer.
Yeah.
So once we got our defenses sorted, once we've got armories, then begins the preparation for research and destruction. Okay?
Yep.
I did have a thought actually. You said that it seems to be fine near the hot, sort of whether it's quite deep down, so it would remain quite warm in that cave. You don't reckon the cold would freeze it and kill it off, do you?
I'm not sure.
It seems to be quite deep down.
It seems deep down, but at the same time, some elements look like it was growing up and down. No matter what, it was expanding from that research center, from whatever artifact that Chaos' sister was investigating. And that's the other thing. Artifacts, okay? We know that there are signs of life from beforehand, and we know there's things like statues we've seen before. So, if anyone comes across anything that's out of the ordinary, something that we've not created, us as Titans, do not trust it. Do not pick it up, leave it as it is, and inform a superior, either Chaos or myself, or your leads of your teams, okay? We'll start organising leadership of teams soon, but that's the priority right now, is we just need to protect each other, okay?
Okay.
I think we'll start arranging for proper one-to-one meetings with myself and Chaos with each of you, so we can get to better know each of you as well, so that if anything happens, we can start noticing any signs. Again, look, for all I know, this thing could infect people, it could change people, or it could be nothing. It could be an organic creature amongst itself. We have no idea. I'm just going to assume anything could be possible. We know it definitely changed people's mindsets at least, and whether it kind of led people to walk out into the snow, or whether they were distraught enough that they did that, either way it happened. If you're feeling anything, down, depressed, upset, sad, no matter what, come and speak to me. Okay?
Okay.
Yep.
Most importantly now is the time we come together. Now is the time where we put aside any petty differences, any arguments we've had, any strains. When I said at the very beginning, when we started to find this core, and I said we're moving into survival tactics, well, this is now us fighting for survival. We need to realize that. We no longer have the Alpha Group. We no longer have the information that they had. Annabelle wrote it herself. Whatever happened to their primary base, it got destroyed. Meaning everything is gone. All the important information, anything that we needed to know about our mission is now gone. So now we protect each other until we figure out why the hell we are here. It's for a reason. It must be. Okay?
Yeah.
We're told to defend this place, and that's what we're gonna do.
Exactly. Right. But now, let's kind of at least, I suppose, ease up a bit. I would say we never could say a proper goodbye to the Alpha Group.
Yeah, we didn't.
Your, sight that you made for your sister. I know you still believe in her, but she's not the only one. Do you mind if we all maybe come together and say a few words in a moment?
Whilst I was selfish in naming it just after Annabelle, it is a sight for everyone.
It's not selfish at all, mate. It really isn't, okay? She's your family. Just like all of us here are family, we're here for you, okay?
Yeah. Yeah, let's go and say our goodbyes, shall we?
Good idea. Hey, Tex, you got any drinks at all in your pub?
Actually, funny you mentioned that. Yeah, I got a brand new type of mead in called a glowberry mead.
Let's grab it. Grab a few bottles.
Yeah, sure. We can have a drink. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
I know you did the bill, but whilst you're doing that, I'm just going to have a quick look. You said, or I mentioned earlier that you finished off the farm, so I'm going to have a quick look, okay?
Oh, yeah, by all means, feel free to have a look around.
Nice.
Yeah.
Lil, you brought the animals across, did you? Do you want to show me?
Yes.
Oh, as well,
This looks amazing.
Wait, over here we're building a logistics center, so once that's done, we can keep all our information centralized on any findings we have. I don't mind heading back, should need be.
No worries at all. I think we definitely need to get the pathing sorted around here. We're almost
yeah.
sorted. Oh, fantastic.
We're sorting out the foxes. We don't want another Chuck incident.
Yeah, I
so
about that. Oh, this looks brilliant. Oh,
it's beautiful.
Tex has done great.
Oh yeah,
Wait,
Tex.
Has Tex rested?
That's the
For
I think
3
you know
straight days and built a barn in less than 1.
I know how Tex can be, especially after this, he's probably feeling like he never wants to rest again. But
yeah.
I'm keeping an eye on him.
The poor guy.
Yeah, please, he needs to rest.
Yeah, of course.
I've been working on the sheep.
Oh wow, yeah.
This is fantastic.
We have colors now, which are very nice. We're gonna have the goats in here in this one.
Okay.
Fantastic. I feel like the pens are slightly small. Maybe we can spread them out a little bit. We've got some more space.
I have plans. I have plans to do that. I have plans to cut off the stairs a little bit and to pen up the entire farm area to where they can all roam around.
Oh, okay.
And of course, isolate those that might not be too friendly with each other.
Of course, the foxes will be going somewhere separate.
Brilliant.
The goats seem fairly friendly with the rest of them. So
minus the ones that are slightly screamy, maybe they need their own little space.
Of course.
They need a strong wall. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
This is my personal area over here, the farm's house.
Right.
If you have any dogs, they're welcome to come over here. I've already got mine over.
Oh, that's great.
I might consider that then.
We're working. I'm working on a kitchen over here.
Yeah, right. Lovely.
Yet.
Well, you know, it's all well and good.
Fantastic job. Do you know what we need to get sorted? The train system between the farm, the underground farm to here. To help with, transporting goods. Yeah.
It's a bit far.
Yeah. I think Vortex as well has some plans about that, even make some air holes as well. So, yeah.
You guys okay?
Hey.
Yeah, I think I'm just figuring out I'm a little bit more sleep deprived than I thought, because these two, their legs don't even look attached to their bodies. Oh, God.
Wait, what?
Oh.
They look fine to me. Hang on, how many days have you stayed awake now?
Oh, I have slept a total of 3 times since we landed on this island.
Oh, dear Lord.
Okay, right. We're gonna say our thoughts for Alpha Group, and you're going to bloody bed.
Yeah, you need to get some rest. You have a bed for a reason, mate.
No exceptions. You're literally seeing animals without legs. No exceptions.
No, they have legs, but their legs aren't attached.
That's the issue here.
All right.
Yeah, that's definitely an issue. You're hallucinating.
Have you eaten? Have you eaten at all? Are you drunk?
Oh, yeah, I've got plenty of... No, I'm not drunk. I've got plenty of steak. I'm fine.
Okay. So, blood sugar's okay. Oh, dear Lord.
I didn't think I was that bad. All right.
Yeah, well, maybe that's a bit of a reckoning, eh? Dear Lord, please keep yourself in good health, please. Everyone keep good health,
I'm in
honestly.
Good health. You just need a strong shot of copium. Don't worry about that.
I don't know what that means.
Damn.
I have never heard that term. But...
Oh, you've got the bottles, yeah?
Yep,
let's share them out here when we got space.
Yeah,
I was gonna say, should we drink it up there, drink it all together?
Yeah, no, share it out to everyone here.
Right, I have to literally just one by one, otherwise they
Already have one.
Have you still got one? Cool.
No, I'll take one.
And I think I grabbed way too many.
Ooh.
That's
Thank
fine.
Thank you.
But yeah, the brand new Titan's Glow Berry Gin.
First it was a good gin. Yeah.
I have...
Are you okay?
I guess mead and gin have some very similar properties.
Yeah. Dear Lord.
Both of them get you drunk at the end of the day.
And that's all that matters, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, obviously, I would say probably don't get drunk.
Of course.
Off duty, but a single.
Are we ever really off duty?
Yeah, true.
I mean, wait, you know me. I'm usually the designated sober person at the end of the day anyway, so...
You know what, actually, I'm saying that, yeah, no, we should start making sure that we have proper sleep schedules and rosters in place once we get the barracks sorted.
Of course. Don't get drunk,
yep. Other group north side, and I know a few of the others are out and camping out elsewhere to rest up as well.
I'm good.
Right, but yeah, it's just up here. Yeah, sure. I mean, you just follow the torches and you'll get there eventually. It's a little bit of a jump and a skip, but I can work on the path a bit later. Yeah, this way.
I'm now realizing how good I actually am at traversing this sort of land.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think we're all getting used to it anyway. Cold aside, yeah.
Yeah,
we're starting to take lessons, eh?
Legs like a mountain goat, damn.
It's nowhere near as bad as those like peaks that we had to do. Do you remember when we had to go to the east coast?
Oh, God.
The mountain mission. We had this mission once where we kind of had to we were moving an entire village from a path of what could have been a volcanic eruption. Now, inevitably, that volcano never erupted.
Watch out!
But still...
We still had to move many a cart, many an animal, and many an elderly.
Pretty much up and down sheer cliffs.
Like, the calves at the end of the day, dear lord, they burned.
Oh. No, I was going to deal with this.
Yep, sure, no problem. I think is it getting today? It's going to start turning today soon, by my watch, but we'll see. Yeah.
I see some dark spots over here. And I'm
oh, right. Yep, behind you, Wade.
Yep, no, I am dodging. Kind of. Thanks.
I didn't want to hit Wade at that. I sorry, I wouldn't fuck it up. There you go. We got a barrage done. That's good. We can work on firing lines later.
I gotcha.
What's Titan funeral without a kill, eh?
Alright.
This is a closed funeral for dear lord. Some people. Right, do you want to lead this, or...?
No, I think you should lead this.
Right, obviously I'm not too... Yeah. No, of course,
Okay. Yeah, you lead this.
Yeah, as you know before, I've never really led one of these before, but, I'll try my best. I don't know how many of us knew people in Alpha, but I'm sure we've all met at least one person there at some point, whether it be glancing or a solid chat. As you know, I certainly knew someone, but at the end of the day, we need to do what we can. We are Titans. We learn and we adapt and we will overcome this. We won't let what happened be in vain. I refuse to allow that, and most certainly we will find the truth. Unless anyone else has anything, I don't know what else there is to say.
I do.
Yes, go ahead.
I saw in that book Builder Hayden, Architect Hayden, from one builder to another, I'll build us a brighter future.
There's many good people.
I also want to say something before I do. Okay. Anna, I promise you that I'm going to look out for your brother. And I promise I'm going to look out for the other Titans. Whatever happened, we'll figure it out. We're a family, of course. this.
Yeah.
Cheers to Titans.
Cheers.
A toast.
Cheers.
Sorry, wrong
Easy
hole.
there,
Ooh,
pal.
yep. But you know me, I prefer water. Oh dear.
Alright.
Hmm.
Titans. Let's get to work.
Yep.
Let's get moving. Right. Shall we head back? Do you want to come back, Weird, or do you want a moment?
I'll take a moment.
Right, very well.
Okie doke. Well, don't be gone too long.
Yes. I'm gonna go back to the office and place the books down. Everyone, be busy, eh?
Yep.
Oh, and get some rest, okay?
Yes, please, Vortex, get some rest, okay?
Huh?
It's an
I'll be
order.
fine. I'll
Go
manage
to
what I
bed.
have to manage.
Go
I
to
will
bed.
Manage.
Oh dear.
I will manage.
Alright,
There
I'll
we
see you
do.
guys.
Sure.
See you in a bit.
You just took a long
I'm
fall.
good.
Are you sure?
Yep.
You seen animals having legs not attached to their
Hey,
bodies?
Vortex, how's
Things that not even Titans would see.
Hey, Vortex, how's my legs out of curiosity? Still attached?
Uh,
What do you think?
yeah, but that full head might be a little bit too big, though.
Ah. I know that scar is looking a little bit itchy on your eye, but, you know, don't need to be complaining. Alright, let's get back in, shall
I
we?
survived.
Yeah, you know, if it doesn't kill you, make it stronger, I suppose. Oh, wait, are they jumping down?
Exactly.
I think someone jumped down, so
Oh,
let's go
okay.
down too.
Oh, okay.
Come on,
Just don't
let's go.
forget the blink.
We need a
Wait.
better way up.
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright.
why?
Oh,
Ah!
are you okay?
Tex pushed me off,
That sounds like it.
bitch.
Hey, what's your language, Wayne?
Shit.
Silence.
Well, look, if you need me, I'll be in the what is to be the logistics center. Got some bits to place back. This will be busy, eh? Let's, get
I
our
suppose I go
house
back
in
and
order.
take the other drink.
Oh,
back
yes, of
to
course.
the,
Here, take my empty.
Oh,
You know, here, take the empties, you know, recycling. There you go.
Oh, actually, yeah, good point. Hand your
Yeah, the
empty
empties.
bottles.
You know, recycling. Like, recycling is very important. Come on, we're not going to throw it around. Come on.
Empty bottles. Oh, and,
Yep, oh my.
How many of these did you
How
have?
many did you... Lilith, are you
can't
okay?
believe you
Wait, are
lazy
these the ones I
bastards.
gave you the other day? Why'd you still have these? I thought they would have been drunk
I
already.
can't drink something so shiny.
Oh, dear.
Oh, dear.
What do you mean you can't? It's just a liquid to be
It's
drunk.
beautiful.
I mean, yeah, you're not wrong, but there's still
It
many
needs
more.
to be set up on a trophy room. It's beautiful.
Still can't believe you lazy bastards. Like, I'm
You
gonna
can
go
do
down
that.
the water elevator. Like.
I
mean,
wasn't
you know,
very
the
into
rush.
it, then I saw somebody over the edge, so I just went,
Some of you need some exercise. Like.
Yeah, oh, trust me, I'll be going up this goddamn spire a lot.
Right. I'm
Yeah.
gonna prep for things for.
Yes,
going
indeed.
out.
Start getting some.
Yep.
Obviously, we know our assigned tasks. I'll start getting to work on some gear as well. Let me know what you need. Write a book, put it on my desk. I can get it sorted. So please do that, and
Alright.
that way I can know. If you never tell me, I don't know. Anyway, so all of you in a bit.
never know if you don't glow.
Yep.
Exactly. Alright, I'm gonna head to the office and put some
Hey
books
now,
back.
we're a Titan.
Get the show on.
Well, we don't get paid, so, you know.
Yeah, no.
Well, we do. Glory,
Well,
I
you know,
suppose.
Glory, honor. That's not really a currency at this point, but, you know, we get paid in living another day.
Yeah, I'll be over to help you. I mean, to be fair, I probably should go back to bed.
Yeah, okay, you know,
Because,
actually,
like you
Vortex,
say-
let's go in. I'm making sure you get into bed, just at least for a bit, okay? Come on.
No, I just need to put some stuff
Well,
away first.
alright, put the stuff away, then you're going to bed, okay, bud? Come on. Like, I remember the mission that we had, right? You did not sleep for, like, what, at least a week? Like, you know, you would not sleep
A
until a week
week?
has passed. Yeah, no, it was so much more as well. Like, you made it a thing that you wouldn't sleep until a week has passed. Like, come on, we can't do that here.
Well, in all fairness, I don't normally like sleeping if I know there's danger about.
Yeah.
I'd rather be awake and enough to actually deal with people, I suppose. Like, actually,
Yeah.
like, help and actually not make sure, you know, people just perish without me.
Yeah, exactly. I understand. That's why I want to try and get it sorted out too. Where is
Hey,
your
you three.
bed? Oh, hey.
Oh, my bed, it's up top. I told you I like having my beds higher up.
Oh, right, very well. Well, look, get some rest, okay? Honestly, make sure you're in good
Yeah, I
health, in good
suppose
stead,
so.
right? Just get some rest.
Right.
I'll be in the office. You know where to find me. And hey, maybe in a day or two's time, we'll start furnishing out the area and making an actual logistics center. You get some rest,
yeah,
bud.
Alright.
See ya.
Alright, take care then. See
Bye-bye.
ya.
He's not gonna sleep, is he? He's not gonna fucking sleep. Oh dear. Well, let's get back and, if we have something else, because, I'm now gonna need to test myself on something, because I don't know if I have a certain thing prepared, which we're all probably going to do, and I don't know if it's ready yet for me, but we'll see. I'm talking about maybe going to Boxcraft, and I do believe we had some talks about doing that, so we might go to Boxcraft in a minute if everyone's down for that. Where am I putting stuff? Important books in here, I think we'll put in there for now, we don't need them on the side. Oh yeah, fun fact as well. Sitting at my desk, let's say I'm sitting here and, I've got nothing on me, like, just let's say sorted somewhere else, right? I can just go to here, pop that, axe in my hand, tactical axe underneath the desk, it's very handy. It's like a panic button, but, for murder. Anyway, I can just slot it back in, easy as pie. Anyway, I think this will do it for the lore section. I do believe if I just go take a quick check of Rooney on the Wade side of things, we might be going to Boxcraft in a minute. So, do some mini games, do some uplifting bits, eh? Yep, no, we're doing some community things. So tell you what, I'm probably going to go to a BRB, and then we'll probably go to Boxcraft. But thank you everyone for coming along to the lore section of things. I'll be changing up my bits in a minute. We will BRB. So, don't go anywhere. And hey, get yourself a Boxcraft ticket if you haven't already. It's good fun, good crack. Right, see you in a bit.